looks like we have a little critter trying to eat the strawberries. That is a weird looking caterpillar. Oh my goodness. That is so weird looking. So my birthday has gotten off to a slow start. Phillip decided to go blind my birthday month. Now, he couldn't go blind last month when the trailer was in the shop. He couldn't wait and go blind next month, his birthday month. No, he had to go blind my birthday month. The weather is absolutely beautiful right now, but we're not doing any camping because he can't see. So I took him to the eye doctor a couple days ago, and he's waiting to get his glasses back. So he's been working from home. I've been having to play secretary. I've been having to read his emails, verify his emails. Y'all, I know y'all probably say I'm sounding selfish right now, but y'all, okay? Y'all know when we are going through something, we are a little bit tougher, stronger. We learn to tough it out. But when men are going through something, oh my goodness. Anyway, it's not a big deal. You know, I did have some things planned that we're not going to be able to do. So most likely we'll end up celebrating next month for his birthday, which is fine. We'll still get to do some of the things I wanted to do. Matter of fact, the last time that we went and did something for my birthday was my 50th birthday. I had wanted to go to Atlantis in the Bahamas, and we did get to go. But he was blind. He ended up going blind on that trip too. Come to think of it. We had went to Atlantis because that was on my bucket list. And the second slide that we got on, he lost his glasses. Couldn't see, and we had to go. We wasn't even at the park for 2 hours, and it was over. Okay? So he still owed me that. But I had a free cruise that was sent to me for my birthday for 5 days. You know, if you play in the casino, if you don't know, if you go on a cruise and you play in the casino, then you can get different deals and stuff. Like you might get a free cruise and free drinks while playing in the casino, plus like some onboard credit. So I had a cruise where I would get a free room, free drinks in the casino for me and for him. This is for a guest, and $200 credit. So, but it was Monday through Friday, so we couldn't do that because he doesn't want to take off Monday through Friday and miss a whole week of work. Although he has the time, he don't want to use the time right now, not a Monday through Friday. So it's understandable, you know. What can I do? You know what I'm saying? What can I do? So, yeah, I'm just getting a slow start to my birthday. All the things I had planned on doing, but you know what? It's okay. It's just another day because it don't have to be your birthday to celebrate. It don't have to be a holiday to celebrate. I'm going to get it in and still get to do the things that I want to do. I'm just not going to be able to do them this month. And my vlogging, which I have been enjoying vlogging a lot more. I have been enjoying vlogging a lot more. And I had plans on different things I was going to do to try and, you know, get those vlogs out there to y'all. But it not always just be vlogs around the house. Well, yeah, another vlog from the house. And I'm not complaining. I'm grateful. I am. You know, I just have to be very careful of the things that I say. Very careful of the things that I say. Because I was talking about how lonely I was sitting around the house. And now it's like, I got used to my alone time, if you know what I'm saying. Just sitting out here enjoying this beautiful weather. I don't know if we're going to get out and do something when he gets off or not. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and rant a little bit. My birthday is not going as planned. And I'm feeling like a brat because of goodness, the weather didn't change. It's chilly out here. But I was just going to show y'all that Phillip's contraption is actually working. It's keeping the rain out of there. It's bouncing right off.
In the comments somebody made about the 5-gallon bucket, that is a good idea. But the only thing about it, this is a lot bigger than the 5-gallon bucket. It wouldn't fit over the top of it. So I use this instead because all I have is a little small hole. and it just covers that hole up. And it is completely dry inside. Look, come put the camera in there. Completely dry. It works just fine.
Oh, let me see. Oh, it is dry in there.
Yeah,
okay.
so this little contraption
it's
working just fine.
You know how to do them little contraptions.
It works just fine.
Whether a man or woman, want it or you got it. It's a divine affection. Yeah, you can't live without it. Such a lover, girl. I'll give you all the feels. Step into my world. I promise you'll love it here with me. For my mama, and I can make you better, boy. So take this risk if you wanna.
Yeah, you see them? They're everywhere. Them caterpillars are everywhere.
Funny looking little.
They are very funny looking. Oh, that one has more hair on it than the other one.
No, that one. Look at that one. It's got like a little.
Yeah, I saw them the other day, and I noticed that they were around your plants. I'm sure somebody, if you know what he could use for those caterpillars, or knowing what kind of caterpillars they are, this one is very hairy. This one is more hairy than those other two.
It's the same kind.
Yeah, but some of those caterpillars are poisonous. I've seen that some of those hairy kinds are.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about them, so that's why I'm not messing with them.
You're not even going to try to knock them off.
Might sting me or something. Mint. I put some mint right here.
Oh, you got some mint growing?
Yeah, that spearmint I got from last year. I was able to just get some of that.
Oh, okay.
Replant it.
Okay, cool.
Collard greens are starting to grow pretty good.
Yeah, they are. Them collard greens are growing real good. Maybe they'll be ready by next year. Oh, you got a caterpillar on them? They gonna eat them. They gonna eat them. Look like they got teeth. Them things look like some little aliens. They look like some little aliens. They got teeth.
And look like they got a little horn in the back.
Yeah. Ooh, them things look like they might sting. I don't know
What
about
I'm gonna
those.
do is I saw a YouTube video of how to make like natural pesticide out of orange peels.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna try that out.
Yeah, I was telling everybody that you acting like you can't see.
No, I can't see.
Ice cream on your lunch break.
Yeah.
You gonna get a little spoiled being at home every day.
No, trust me, I'm ready to go back to work.
So we kind of on the same page. You know I love you, baby, but I know you're functioning right when you're able to go back. That means you're in your full element.
Yeah.
So it look like you're gonna make your own peanuts, huh?
Yeah, I went to the store and I got my stuff I need, and after thinking about it and looking at a few YouTube videos, I'm gonna give it a try.
So you're gonna make them hot.
Yes. Cajun. Spicy.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to take your word on them because I don't know nothing about that. So I guess we'll be having a. Are you gonna make them today?
I'm gonna make them today sometime. Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll get back with y'all after he make his boiled peanuts. He's also going to plant some more. Oh, you're gonna do herbs this time. Okay, let's see what he got. Some thyme, rosemary. don't know what that is. Looks like oregano, maybe. It hasn't opened up quite yet, but we got 2 flowers. It's growing so good. It's doing so well in this pot. I'm loving it. And LaShonda from My Sup Runneth Over, she said that the good thing about these plants is that they let you know when they need water, because the leaves will droop down, and as soon as you give it water, the leaves will perk back up. It's so neat to see, y'all. Like, so neat. You can literally see the leaves as they perk up. But they're easy to take care of. But yeah, if y'all haven't already, go check out My Sup Runneth Over with LaShonda and John. Nice family channel. They have 2 teenage boys, but they have a camper and a boat. Okay, so they over there doing it with the best of both worlds. So if you haven't subscribed to them, go check out My Sup Runneth Over. And also, I would like to give a shout out to one of our YouTube family members, Stephanie Watson. Stephanie came up with the idea of me calling y'all my Coco Puffs. And I love that. I really do love it. Like, it warms my heart, and I'm probably going to laugh every time I say it. But I'm like, Coco Puffs, that is perfect. Because I look at y'all as being, you know, my YouTube family and friends. But now y'all are my Coco Puffs. So thank you, Stephanie, for that. So what is this? What's that one? I seen the thyme and the rosemary, but what is that?
This one is going to be Italian oregano.
Oh, Italian oregano. Oh, okay, that's why I figured it was oregano.
Oregano.
Okay. So you got some herbs to cook with.
Thyme, rosemary. I plant them, and then that little planter that has 3 different sections.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Therefore, to stay up at top, so rabbits and all that stuff
oh, okay.
come and eat.
You can just cook with them. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Look at you. You still on the road. Phillip's still on the road, y'all.
So I'm doing all my planting and all that stuff until I can see better, and we can go camping after I get my glasses back. Can't drive that trailer right now. Gotta wait. What's up, y'all? So I'm gonna make some boiled peanuts. I'm gonna give it a try. So first thing I got is jumbo raw boiled peanuts. I'm gonna wash those off. I'll be right back. What I'm doing is just washing all the excess dirt off of them, because when you get them in the bag, they will have a little dirt on them. Remember, they do come from the ground, so they are going to have dirt on them. So I'm going to clean all the dirt off. Okay, y'all. I got my peanuts all cleaned up, ready to go. So as far as the actual seasonings I use, I've already portioned them up. So what I'm going to do is kind of tell y'all what I put in it and what amount. So as far as salt, I used a half a cup of salt. Garlic, 2 teaspoons of garlic. Yeah, 2 teaspoons of garlic. Basil, 2 teaspoons of basil. Red pepper flakes, a half a cup. And as far as the actual seasoning, this is what makes it pop. You know, you can use any Cajun season, but what I use is the Old Bay, because I found that even if I'm not making boiled peanuts, they taste really good with crab boil. So I'm gonna use this and make that, but you don't have to use the Old Bay. You can use any type of Cajun season. Now, I have a lemon. I'm gonna squeeze that in there. And what we're gonna do now is, the water is boiling. So now I'm gonna add all the seasonings to the water. So now that I have my water boiling, I'm gonna add all my seasonings. I have 2 teaspoons of basil, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, a half a cup of red pepper flake. We're gonna add that to the mixture. And we have Old Bay crab boil. We're gonna add that. That's gonna give it a good flavor. And we're gonna add a half a cup of salt. For some reason, they say salt is what makes it, I don't know, the flavors all bind together. So I'm just doing what I was told or what I saw somebody do. So we're gonna do salt. We're gonna do that. Now I'm gonna add some lemon juice by just squeezing these lemons, as much juice I can get out of them. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is just let that kind of boil for a second. Let all those flavors kind of bind together.
It sure smells good. It smells delicious, but I just can't do them peanuts.
Okay. So once that gets to boiling back again, we're going to add the raw peanuts. Put them inside there. Now what we're going to do now is bring it back to a boil, and once it starts boiling, I'm going to let the fire, I'm going to turn it down a little bit so it can simmer, and then we're going to do that for probably about 2 hours. And that's your boiled peanuts in the making.
Ooh, that's going to be hot. It's burning my eyes. It's burning my eyes. That's going to be hot.
Oh yeah, it's going to have some kick to it. Okay, now that I've let it boil for about 30 minutes, I'm going to add the final thing, which is going to be jalapenos. It's a half a cup of jalapenos.
That is going to be hot.
It's going to have a little heat to it.
Hopefully you don't mess up that whole bag of peanuts, because that's going to be hot. It's burning my nose and my eyes.
And what we're going to do now is just cover it and put it on simmer and just let it cook for about 2 hours.
Oh my goodness. It is too hot. That stuff is too hot. Can't even breathe up in here. Oh. Gotta let some windows up. Get some fresh air in here. That don't make no sense. I don't know how Phillip go eat those peanuts, y'all. It is so hot. The fumes coming off of there, I had to open up a window. It's opening up all my sinuses. I don't know how you gonna eat them things. They way too hot. I don't know how you gonna eat them. It don't make no sense how hot that is. You said it got you sweating all the way in your office. I had to open up a window.
The steam from that, I guess, in the air got me sweating all the way in the office.
I'm telling you, I had to open up a
I went
window.
by the directions, but they may be a little hot.
It's like a darn gas mask, pepper spray.
They may be a little hot.
I've been pepper sprayed before. That's what it kind of reminds me of.
Yeah.
It's bad. Are those going to be okay right there?
Huh?
Those going to be okay right there?
Yeah, they're up higher, so that way they will grow better.
It's not going to keep the caterpillars off of them, though.
Now, I can't keep the caterpillars off of them, but I am going to get that orange peel and make that citrus.
Make that citrus stuff? Yeah. Okay, well, your little garden coming on along. Check out Phillip's garden.
Strawberry.
Phillip's garden.
Look at that strawberry.
That strawberry. Ooh, it's pretty, too. It's almost ready. Phillip's garden. Oh, I can see the seasoning soaking into the peanuts.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Hey, y'all. So I'm just trying out different looks. Still haven't decided what I want to do with my hair yet. So before, bobs have always been my go-to. Before I grew locks, I just love bobs, you know, especially a nice curly or wavy bob. Y'all may have seen this wig before. I've only worn it once since I got it. And I've just been kind of going through and cutting it down a little bit to make it more, it was a little long, it was past my shoulders. So I still haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do with my hair yet, but I thought I would pull this one back out and just, you know, start trying different styles while I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna just go ahead and cut my locks and start over or whatever I'm gonna do. So, but as far as I'm concerned, bobs never get old. But anyway, I'm getting ready to get dressed. We're gonna get out today, and we're gonna have us a little day date. It's been a while. It's really needed. Phillip's eyes have been, messing with him. He has to get a new prescription, so that's why we have not been camping, y'all. I even thought about driving the trailer, but I'm like, I don't want to drive it for the first time when if something happens, he can't take over and drive, So we will have a camping video coming hopefully soon. But as for right now, Phillip can't see. I mean, it is what it is. He's just waiting for his glasses to come back. So until then, we're gonna find other things to do. And I figured maybe I can just show y'all different things that we have going on. That's something that we never did really get into. There's always some type of event, always some type of festival. And we always would say, oh, we're gonna go, but then we end up not going or missing it. So I'm gonna start being more aware about what's going on around us. And that way, if you ever come to, the Panhandle, Emerald Coast area, between Pensacola and Panama City Beach, then you'll have an idea of things to do. We're gonna just start doing that, going to a lot of places that we like to eat, a lot of the festivals and different things going on, and yeah, so for those that are interested, we will still be camping, y'all. It's just been one thing after another. We do have the trailer back. Now Phillip can't see. All right, the weather had been really windy and rainy, but hey, we got the whole summer, right? So I'm trying to decide if I want to wear this dry and kind of puffy, or if I want to wear it more of a wet and wavy type look. When you put a lot of body on it, it lays down and it's not as big and puffy. But I was also, while I got y'all here, I was also just want to kind of talk to y'all about something. Now that I've started vlogging, it's kind of like being in between. What do you share and what do you not share? When you're just doing like showing vlogs of camping or just being out and about, enjoying life and having fun, people don't really get to look into your lives. But once I brought y'all into our home, it kind of changed the dynamics of things, and sometimes I'm like, okay, what do I want to share? What do I not want to share? Because a lot of times when we are sharing personal things or hardships or things like that, those are the things that people want to see, drama. I won't say negativity, but people like drama. That's what people are drawn to because they want excitement or they want to, just feel like they may not be the only one going through what they're going through. But it's not easy, y'all. Sharing your life on this platform is not easy. And every single time that I upload a video that's a vlog and y'all are, in our home, it makes me a little nervous. It does. It makes me a little nervous every time, but I'm trying to get more and more comfortable with it because I do enjoy vlogging. But anyway, I was watching Peyton Charles. I watch her occasionally. Most of the time I watch 50 and over YouTubers, but I do like a few of the younger ones. Peyton Charles being one. If you are a vlogger, I'm sure you know Peyton Charles. Her editing and everything top notch. I mean, she is top notch. When I say it, she is top notch. But she's been doing it for a little while, but she started from humble beginnings, and now she's been able to purchase her dream home, and she's shared a lot of things. Well, here recently, she had met someone, and not getting, all in her business, but I want to just talk about being vulnerable on this platform. She met someone, and oh my goodness, I was so happy for her because she has shown other relationships that she's been in, and people give her such a hard time. I don't know why. I guess the more you grow and the bigger you become, then the more expectations people have. The haters come out, the trolls come out. I don't know. Right now, I've been fortunate enough. I haven't really had very much, The couple times that I've had negative comments, I just delete them. I don't even address them. I don't even want that energy in the timeline. I'll just delete it and move on, you know, when I feel like it's being disrespectful. But it doesn't happen very often. And maybe it happened once or twice in the couple of years that I've been doing YouTube. But anyway, so she started from humble beginnings. She's been showing her life and she's been growing. She's been, you know, she's beautiful. She's doing her thing. And so she had recently met this guy and oh my goodness, I was just rooting for her. Like, I just knew that they were probably going to get engaged and get married and all of this stuff. Well, the last video, they had went to Jamaica for her birthday. But anyway, she found out that he was cheating on her. And she had a conversation with him on the camera because she knows that everyone is invested watching her. And somebody came into her comments and left a nasty comments like that's what she get and just like really talking bad about her, like wishing bad on her. And in her title, it had laugh at my pain. And I really wasn't paying any attention to it because, you know, sometimes in titles, people play on words. So I didn't realize that what was going to happen in the video, that she was going to find out that he had cheated on her. And oh my goodness, the pain. Like, it almost made me want to cry because I'm like, girl, you know, she got so much going for herself and she's so beautiful. But it's true. Nobody is immune to being cheated on. Nobody is immune to heartbreak, no matter what age you are, no matter what you have going on. And I think the comment had something to do with that, like her being too old to be still going through that and getting her heart broken and stuff. But I have a newfound respect for her. I do, because you know, we could be going through different things and not share it, especially in the beginning of your YouTube journey when you're still trying to figure out who your audience is. You're still trying to figure out where you stand with people. And then you may get a little nervous about, well, should I share this or should I not share that? You know, it's been some things that I wanted to share, and because Phillip is on here with me, he's like, no, that's too much. And I have to respect that, you know, because I'm more of an open book. And it's probably a whole lot more that I would be sharing. And in the beginning, I think I did share some things that I ended up deleting the videos because it was just too soon to put that out there. And sometimes you'll look like a crazy person in the eyes of people, or people will judge you if you put too much out there too soon. The more that I get to know y'all, the more that we grow, I'm sure the more transparent I will be. I mean, I'm being transparent, but it's still like kind of like, well, should I share this? Should I not share this? Is this too much or whatever? But I found a new respect for her. I already admired and respected her, but that video, she was so vulnerable, and it just broke my heart because I was really hoping that she had found someone. So it kind of plays back into the other video when I was talking about, you know, Black love. Is it gone? Is it over? Is it done with? You know, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But, you know, finding someone who you can be yourself with, it's just kind of hard to replace that, you know. Finding someone who loves you unconditionally, and you don't have to change who you are. It's hard to find that in this day and time. It really is. And I don't take it for granted. I don't. Every relationship, you're going to go through things. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have issues. Like, I still have some trauma that I'm dealing with. You know, I can be totally honest. I've been through a lot in my life. A lot that I haven't shared it all with y'all yet. But a lot of trauma, and sometimes I can be mean, you know. I can be mean sometimes, and I have to be more considerate of my husband. And even though, you know, we've kind of gone through some things where we've gone through a complete change in the way that when we met, you know, as far as having more freedom, having more finances, being able to do more things. And now it's kind of like having to adjust to a new normal. And it can be tough sometimes. It can, especially if you're used to having your way, not having to compromise, and then realizing that, okay, you're either going to have to compromise or something, because you can't just keep bringing this kind of energy, you know. So, and that's me looking at myself, working on myself, trying to be a better person, and knowing that I should be more grateful and appreciative of what I do have, because I'm not trying to get back out there, you know. So with all that being said, you know, I don't know if she's going to give him another chance, because from what she was saying, he's a really good guy. Out of all the guys that she had gave a chance to, he was a really good guy. And so I don't know if she's going to give him another chance and just move on. But it's hard when you forgive somebody. When someone hurts you and you forgive them and take them back, it is so hard to get past that. You know, it really does take a lot of work. And she said he has suggested couples counseling and all that stuff, but I don't know. I just wish her the best, and I hope that everything works out for her. It can be really difficult sharing your life on this platform, especially when you're being vulnerable and you're sharing those things that y'all would never know if it wasn't told. Like, even with my hair situation that I was going through, Phillip was kind of like, "You're going to put that on there? You're going to show that?" I'm like, "Yeah, because this is what I'm going through, you know?" And then I found out that there was so many of y'all who had been through the same thing. And it just really helped me to not feel so alone, like I'm going through it alone. And to let me know it's okay if I want to cut my hair and start all over again. I'm not the first, and I'm not going to be the last to have to do that. But anyway, I don't know if I'm feeling this dark hair. So I'm probably going to experiment with some lighter colors, and maybe put some braids in my hair. I'm not really sure, y'all. I'm just like, I don't know what to do, because I love my locks, although I was ready for a fresh start. So it is what it is. But anyway, let me go ahead and finish doing what I'm doing so we can get out of here, and I will get back with y'all later. I just wanted to come on and just say that. All right. Are they ready?
No, I've been letting them soak a little while, and then I'm going to start it back up a little bit. So what I want to do is let them soak in there for a little bit.
Have you tasted them?
Yeah, I taste them. They're pretty good. They're not soft yet, but they're really good.
Okay, well, let me try them while they still hard, because that's the part I can't get past is the
You can taste the flavor all the way through.
Oh my goodness. You can. The flavor is really good. They're not hot.
No, they're not hot.
They're not hot at all. I thought they were going to be hot.
They just got a good Cajun.
Good flavor. That's pretty good. All right. Cool. Guess we got to wait for them to get done before we leave.